5 of those, a lot of levels on Pokemon, and I just kind of worry that potions are not going to be as effective unless you start with a bite. So we're moving on. We're forgetting all about bite. Head to the Pokemon. Okay, before we do anything, let's just go in here, talk about our Pokemon, and then we shall begin to move on. Deploy. That is the question that I have. This is my toy. I'm going to play it how I'm going to play it. And it will either be bad or it will be bad. And it will probably be bad, but you win. Ready? Move. Hey, I should get into it now. Okay. What's going to happen? I'm sure you can answer this called to build. Why are there so many people here? Team Rocket must be trying to dig your way into no good. That learns this in class. Should I use it on a Ranky or a Sandshrew? I'm thinking that's probably a bundle of it. I want it. I know I should give it actually, but I want it. See there, Rocket. Hey, stay out. It's not your yard. Huh? Me? I'm an innocent bystander. Let me believe me. No, my whole blog makes it more difficult. You Team Rocket runs, yeah. Okay. My parents suggest you can take poison powder out here being my new favorite. I'm just forever going to be poisoning everyone. It's after this thing, you know? I know, like, it takes as long as it takes. But the point is, I believe as it is. The point is, if I feel like I have to do this kind of situation, then I would say I'm going to see. I'm just going to do this and see what I do. Alright? Nice. Not bad. Not the greatest though. Let's get Butterfree in here. Now, as for people, I have far too much to do. And I've been playing Pokemon. So while I'm done with this, I think the player music is actually coming out, which I heard it's really long. So I'm probably going to split it up into multiple videos, and I'll just do that. But I'm really looking forward to that. Now, so I remember a darn thing about the last do I remember anything about Demon Slayer right now? No, not at all. We need to generate all its sound and information we can go. Question accuracy. I think I'm going to get rid of card. I know I was like to keep that because it's expensive, but so far, I'm a better anything. Thanks. I look for this one. So, what if you like a psychic Pokemon? I was just telling you.
One island, 6 challenges, and tons of Genesee water. David, Sophie, bagels.
I really need to get my mind levels. Especially if I'm going to use this. Okay, that's actually Go, GG! Oh, I don't like this Pokemon. That's decided. I don't like this Pokemon. It's kind of confusing. Now, I know there was a lot of people saying I'm you come? Why? We'll see. We'll see. You gotta get back that TM. Ah. Okay. I'll return it to them. Do I give it back? That is the question. I better get moving. Bye. Hold on. Get this back, right? I figured with gloves and gloves, I decided to teach Diglett how to dig without a TM. But in the time it took me to defeat that guy, no. Alright. So it says like 50 and 90. That would be like the first thing I do. Like, he's testing the wrong button. What is happening? Okay. Right. Yeah, there we go. An entire sentence from two sections. You can also use it to exit something. Yes. Yes. Nice. Back. Oh, that's important, actually. Alright, what's the next move? Maxie's got some really good moves as well. Let's see. I never use clear. Yeah, let's get it clear. Whatever. We don't need a weird. So it's like it's this. It's like it's okay, so next dungeon that we come across, I will use here. So can I cut that? So can I? I hope this is the way to go, and I'm not about to get. Oh, I don't have the side. Ah, take that, Silver. Take that. I don't know the pencil, so it's fine. Okay, hold on, yeah, we got that. The burning in the city. And I think that is where I'm going. These boats just come down the same lane. Oh, God. We have a grinding spot right here. We might be able to get something faster. I do think it's a lot of Pokemon forever. Okay. Stop. Calm down. Calm down. Okay. Don't kill it. I'm so excited. Okay. He's also asleep, and that's good for us. I love snow. I love people think. I love snow. All I do is sleep during the daytime. That is not true because I currently watch the Pokemon, and that's just simply not true. At night, it patrols its territory with its eyes of gorillas. Telling them the cat and his game and not. And it's not beginning until it's well. That is super nice. I'm so excited. I'm so glad that I came here. Ah, I really want to trick my meow so badly. See, that's just happening. Okay, so the tree is a meow, right? Two in a row. Then I'm with a meow. Finish it on. Oh, I'm so excited. I feel like, I don't know why maybe you guys will disagree, but I feel like she's special. I think because, literally because of the show, I feel like she's special. I love tears. I love tears. Go back. Go back. I I'm playing so many RPGs right now. It's no wonder I'm getting simple done. And I really need to get a ton of content backlog. Why is that? It's on my surgery. My surgery that I keep telling myself I was not having. I don't need that. No, I don't need that. My life is open. All sorts of attachments right now. Right, let's put down this one. Make sure if I can put this one. Wait, do I have an audit? Oh no. I didn't say how to do it. I knew I should have made a spreadsheet. I don't remember if I had an audit. Oh. I mean, I have plenty of people. So, I didn't just capture it. Guys, this is what happens when you keep the therapist, right? Your memory is terrible. But I'm playing with every single day, and I'm like, oh, this so hopefully we're back.
Speaking 9 mil fucked. Okay.
Don't worry about the stuff that's happening. Oh, the perfect way to make the most.
Alright, shit. There we go. There we go.
Come here, buddy. And you know the funniest thing? Someone left a comment and they were like, I guess this is going to time us and everything. And I'm like, is that bad? No, we definitely have not called this. I don't remember doing this. It's time.
Alright, come on, buddy.
Wonder.
You're my backup. You're supposed to be supporting your main guy.
That's a lot. Yeah, we definitely did not know it. We didn't. Sorry, one.
Shit, that's a bad boss.
Yeah. Oh. There's good levels though. Look here. Ah. Like, Thursday. Okay. Some using those things for my eyes. No. Or let's just wait for any length of time because like it's moving over back. Really? Okay. I don't like that. Now, if you're closing it for the first day, to not have to fight 10 million patients, that is all I have to do. Alright, let's keep that on kidney. When is kidney gonna evolve anyway? Like, what is that all about? I think there's been forever. And let's keep that on posting. Okay. So, remember why I have dragon cards in my party right now. One dog. One dog. Alright. You're not gonna like that one. Okay.
Big fucking win right there. Big fucking win.
Do one more. I would laugh. I would love that. I love this because I think love this here. Instead of getting it and leveling it up all the time. Nobody has to do this. How am I doing? Right. Not bad, not bad. Alright, let's move on. Yeah. Alright. You know, I always forget symbols. Like in a real life. That thing. I don't know why I always mix it up. So, I run a daycare service. Would you like to raise one of your Pokemon? What do you mean? Level them up for me? Is that what you mean? What is it? I mean, I can do that. Huh. Is that what that means, you guys? Wait, let me have a look at my Pokemon. So I don't know why I have you. So I'm going to store you. And then, exciting! I'm going to take... Yeah, I didn't already have an all this. I must have tried to get one. I don't know what kind of Pokemon she is. Alright. So you're just a normal. Okay. Strength, rattle, and bite. Oh, is it a dark attack? Okay. And what about Maxie? I was fighting. Okay. Oh, you did. Like, from that menu. That's good to know. Good to know. Oh, Maxie. This isn't good, actually. So Maxie's already... Like, if I'm just about to make my way to leave somewhere, and that's already down, I don't have anything to get back up. Like, I would literally have to go back around. You know? With this. I don't want to. Yeah, tricks, you know. Oh, wait there. So those clothes. It's like assuming some of them be rather influenced with restaurants. This has everything in those plans. It's up to $2,500 in less. Different people, I'm not sure yet. What's that? Anyway, enough chatter, let's get into it with number 15. And that is Perennial End. A great bet with rather yours if you're planning on joining. Rather than as you treat that naturally as something very cool, starting mission mission.
more on that in a moment. What makes Marine and a solid vertical approach is that it doesn't require elements of design, but also applies principles of cross damage to both health and stamina. As the distance cross damage, it also applies to its slowing effect directly with every shot and fire. In practice, that makes enemies less dangerous if you can repeatedly slow them down as they try to kill you again. It's also blind, quick to draw, particularly standard routines, and arrives precisely when an assassin cells slide with the intended solution. And all of this comes together to make a surprisingly powerful ability to build fire. However, it still sits at the bottom of its list because it simply doesn't scale up again. And every weapon has a twist of perfect here, it gets harder, fires faster, or enables to dominate synergies. Also, if you're not planning on progressing beyond the right away, it's likely that most times you think about sort of already have weapons. If you want to get hold of during your bed, then you just progressing beyond the quest line, including the time, your death quest, it looks down together when you just feel on yourself, you want to build after your something time. And if you forgot to pick it up during the quest, it should still be there for you. Unit number 14 is the Gold Black. And I did debate back and forth as to whether this deserves black eye and thoroughly test. After all, it's only ignored the bow, meaning that its base damage has is significantly low. However, it does offer its functionalities that arguably given in the or reality, and that's its ability to completely do it on magic. Today, you'll be absorbed magic on effect. Basically,
Hey, my young Russian scored 2 goals there.
Then quickly goes around manufacturing the small big gun used with Italian and light which makes great person. Of course, as low as it is a league, then already began with the risk. To get the good red like those, it is some of the legend, including the good
What a win for sheet-off. Offer to party sheet-offs.
Great. One. This quest will eventually lead you to defeat the civilist It's also worth noting that we reckon it scales at the level at the time that you receive it. Though by the time you're at high enough level to receive the best version, there are going to be You're excited to what it knows.
Okay, fun team. I see you want to stay here, Seattle, after your contract's up. It's been very helpful this so far.
Speaking of which, once that drops the daily ruins, and one of these elephants unpredictable weapons and stuff. I believe thankfully is recognized as well as those all of it. This road is sent to anniversary of the day as part of the state of the context. And the story behind this bow is that it once belonged to a mortal who strayed a little bit too far into the stairs or after that. And while I'm not sure what happened to that particular mortal, presumably nothing good, the bow itself is trusted with the reward from the weapon that is going to give it back. Now, what makes Ruin Legend powerful, frankly, or effective, is it to be randomized effectively, meaning that each shot has a chance to inflict one of 5 possible effects. These effects are demoralizing, ready to great.
There you go, Connery. There's your shutout you've been looking for.
This makes the bow wildly unpredictable, but also potentially benefit. For example, the massive demon,
Yo.
pretty much bounce up and the back in one single hit. And of course, his luck for our continues to be well. However, there is no downside. There's just too much luck involved for this to be a serious contender. Also, the bow only offers chip damage, and its curvy graphic is frankly pretty annoying for the amount of sprint of real estate that it takes up. To change all its edge, you need to take the edge of the quest to find the pieces of bandit experience with and loosen the weapons into the body. The quest itself will already be posted in journal by default if you open anniversary again. In at number 12, we have the Amber Bow. A simple looking but surprisingly deadly weapon, again introducing extensive strategic concept. This player-craftable bow is notable for its extremely strong base damage, especially relative to its marking. This results in the Amber Bow dealing a very high damage per hit, on par with a dragon bow weapon. And this means it is great to stealth bow, with grounding, quick modifier, and the weapon's high base damage. Hence its place on the list. However, the downside is that having much slower actually for the most part of both. In fact, I think it has to be slow as the bow. And as a result, its overall differentiating strong which is just one couple of high difficulty settings is pretty good for that, which is why it's just a higher overall ranking. Yes, it's sort of a bit of a change, yes. To obtain it, you'll need to complete the entire section. Quest lines in order to do so, as well as a block of glasses, which in turn require you to damage them. Then, once you have these two requirements, you can force the animal bow before using the prime handler. Next up is the glass bow with stand springs. A solid early traditional choice that doesn't have any dragon or twists. Found on the island of Solstheim, this bow is steeped with mysterious benefits. So the graph of lessening the standing range. A deck activity somewhat intuitively rewards those who do. I think the reality is meant to be a random split per se, which would then make a lot of sense. Anyway, the last goal of the stand prints is unsurprisingly a glass slip, which is pretty decent considering.
Whoa! Fuck!
On top of that, then, damageable.
Shit, he drew to fucking A5. Okay.
Stamina, if you're willing to put it into the best, somewhat statistically recompense the using the bow to go around the basically, the bow starts by 50 minutes plus and goes to attack with stamina, and then in addition, plus 5 thirds from the skills. Maximum and 80 plus 25 boosts from the bow stack, and so hitting those things. You can obtain the bow from Unless Salvo in round attack with both close which you can easily get to with only a 5 string both from the you can either buy it from them if you happen to be selling it, to stop the frame occasionally because the it, or you can give money to from it if you have the approach to the skill. Either way, it's a solid. That doesn't have to post it well above your weight and the basic of circulating, despite the end of the higher speaking of which, you still records that make it go this is not saying this is time to check.
Oh wow, there's 12 underneath this sharks and points. Oh, there you go. Now he pushed it forward. And oh wow, the Mammoth are still down there at the bottom of the standings. Ah, fuck.
So what makes it harder is its double encounters with both frost and shock, which, at its highest level, and yet it is with level level, but it's still push crossbound and typically with constant shock level. And so you get a big combination of elegant also slow enemies and growing stamina due to the frost effect, and further through manga at the same time. Right. Making it an extremely versatile weapon against all kinds of enemies, looking heavily on the warriors and spells, and instantly storing with range. To obtain the Nightingale bow, you don't need to look to the rest of the quest line until the quest is line side, where Carlisle will present you to the Nightingale reward side. Like I said, it's how it will scale with whatever level of the country will that give you most out of the award.
That's a big fucking win. That's cavalry right there, boys. Well done. Sheet offs, sheet offs, sheet offs, sheet offs. I think I'm happy I grabbed sheet offs of Pittsburgh.
You know what? I've been around the day like you got. What do you feel like the place? What's that you've done like the time? Next step is madness, but a player classes weapon is not to use dark or it's getting there addition to its senses and uses content packs and serves as the inhibitor below the scale of the activity of something. It's the outer bow that's supposed to represent the beauty and all the other countries' madness body. So that's the shows. The madness bow has its highest place standing value of any other bow, yet which makes it perfectly deadly when it fires. It's back down to one side of it. A well-placed drop in the shadow less fire that the suspense line something following the tree blow off back to the cliff. As with the amber bow, it's constant madness bow looking to the business like a sense. Its quest line begins to different both points amber and madness, all of them intelligent, fine and Boston. You also get a little evidence that which is trying to develop a business. Then, ultimately, the requirements you can force the back as well to the skills you can have. Moving on to towards the front which, seen as unassuming at first, but quickly proved itself to be far more than a free skills but found deep for his life. Whether religion, acronyms, soul time, it's recognized one of the most ubiquitous interesting transfer style.
Oh, fuck, really?
But really easy is different. Every time you hit an enemy, the bell has a 50% chance to avoid account, manager, and or spam with each effectively enrolled in the entity. Which means that some hits with great forms reactively channels against equal devastation jump and transfer them to you from the implement. The damage itself isn't the highest, it slips far below some actually expensive that we handle later in the video. However, you cannot get to any level of survivability that most other birds simply cannot match. And it actually opens up a den which plays style that which is really effectively in the past, absorbing a far higher amount of damage than is typical for the rest of the field, providing you fire an arrow. And for that reason, it is a very respectable approach. To get your hands on it, you'll need to with a gauntlet on the souls, which points to the resonance gems from ethics and three different lyrics, and then soul covers the different elements in alphabet itself, it makes up the treasure and being warden of the faith, among various different. At number 7, we have a bit of an overhead, since it isn't technically a weapon tool, it has to be a spell. The banning bow spell is one of Slyrin's most unexpected offering a base damage that seems to be 1 foot below the but as for some people who summon out of thin air, barely hitting the game, that's found a good thing for summon. You won't be able to use it right for level 1 as the bank of positive but it's something that you get population early on to effectively actively change the manager rather than have the stamina, then you can certainly start using well as you can. And when you do, you have to technically give yourself access to one of the strongest of the game. By about hours. If you then let the consideration script eventually deduct the strict balance deferred, it becomes even stronger, with it base damage higher than any other tier above, making it easy to have enough to carry for the entire defense. However, it does have two advantages for one, namely the mentality, which practices behavior, and skill sets, and see why that is when you get to number 1, and of course there's a thing spell, and it will be able to do if you play the spell first. Nonetheless, it's a crazy powerful to make an option, and it's very advantage if you can get as well. To get the spell, you simply need to travel the forward level, which is northeast of Irisfare, head into the prison area, and then you'll find the spell zone sitting on the front. Honestly, it's one of the easiest ways to give yourself a serious amount of time to do it again, and then you go do it. In at number 6, we have Zephyr, a unique volunteer bow introduced in the Human Volunteer City. Now, at first glance, his base damage of just 12 doesn't seem that in practice, certainly not number 6 on the list. But the real power of the gun lies in its huge charge, 8 over 30% faster than that. It's essentially a quick shot per built directly into the weapon. And when you find that the actual turret later on, you will adjust it what's effectively styling this almost plasma firing speeds transfers to some of the highest sustained we get at 10 days again. It's also upgraded to drive stone vaccine investigation, meaning that it scares surprisingly well into the again. However, it does also have 2 important downsides. First of all, it's unable to deliver the same explosive simple got damage as many of the other bows on the list, which tends to hit 4 boxes in the start build, and also the fact that it can't be challenging, which means that even a lot of damage is retained compared to some of the other bows on the list. Another major advantage with Zephyr, however, is the and you can actually get the bow at level 1 through to lock the 80 points. To start this quest, you need to head to this level ruin sanctions for part half, and take 5 dimensions, so take a look at the map, and you need to read the journal to its end. Basically, gradually goes to the companion, capture, withdrawing attention to the old bow, the end of a built block. You simply need to pick it up, one day you'll have a little most efficient first level to try again, right from the very beginning.
Here again, we're proud of the one of the small guys like that. So when we take steps to define our market, look to inspire the flavors, and the factorization of sexual popular opinion. You can taste the difference of the shot, right?
As we move into the top 5 territory, these bows have to be full-blown broken to justify themselves. And the player granted like a bone bow can certainly fit that criteria when you consider its face damage, combined with the fact that it offers the ground and the sun out of this effect. Who wants to remove the other bows in this list that come with it themselves? In terms of base damage, but more considering enchantments and other synergies, the Dragonbone bow comfortably ranks within the top 1 of those in the game for both single hit damage and sustained DPS. However, like I said, what really elevates the Dragonbone bow is its good synergy. Allow you to have devastating power with damaging ability and that's every single shot. In fact, if you level your enchantment skills all the way up to 100 in order to unlock the extra effect curve, then you can use your programs to accept effects from the Dragonbone bow, resulting in an improved execute weapon that will tailor to your
Oh my god, primary fuck. Sheet offs. My end it hurts.
the fact that there's plenty of potential about this entire video. Anyway, the only drawback of the Dragonbone bow is that there are hit-handed weapons that are harder to detect. Or, at least that's the argument I'm about to make. But the reality is, you can't go wrong with this one. In terms of getting hold of the Dragonbone bow, you can start to get physical experience and you unlock the Dragonbone bow, which does make it the best manufacturer and take them flying. Next up is the bow. A weapon that, to be quite honest, is important to this. To the point that I'd ask you to basic blow. In terms of broad stats, the bows have already possibly damage than 90. So it's the equivalent of 20 of the bow. And due to its fast attack speed, also offers them to the highest base DPS and so to but that's not what makes it totally fit. The bow of shadows has an effect of 30 ability to 30%. And that happens every single time you click the button, which effectively means that you could never be finished step. Every single time an target you could push it back away, your attack makes them it's actually kind of wild that that effect can be taken again, as it just breaks combat in time. You can fire a shot from stealth, it instantly goes invisible before the enemy can respond, switch position, and then just repeat that process over and over. It's just these predator target available attackers with high specific damage, high DPS, and a defensive capability that means you have to pretty much make a serious mistake for enemies to be able to hit you, let alone do it. Oh, and if that wasn't already enough, please like another to get help. You simply need to start the breath in the shadows, which will be by frequency with one breath to do it, which really prevents this kind of extreme growth, depending on the Civil War program. Then it comes with the question in order to control the shadows into the war. Clearly, it's going to take a lot of combat, but in my opinion, Orion's bow manages it. Firstly, it's one of the most iconic weapons in the sky. A divine relic that perfectly blends speed, power, and beauty. This isn't just a weapon. It's an artifact blessed by the elven god warrior set. It's only to count the life of the stat and that reaches upon the death. Stats warrant all itself as base damage of 6.2. However, don't let that exceed. It's not death that the bow we covered earlier. This weapon's strength is weak on the electric fire. And despite the things that Jeff is suggesting otherwise, all we throw is actually equally fast. While also having more differences from the base damage benefit. But that's not where the story ends when it comes to all. But the backstory of the studio related to fire is simply covered by the fact that every arrow